You've been told to never lose hope. That as long as there is hope, all is not lost. That is the biggest, most toxic lie you have ever been sold. Since childhood, you've been programmed to believe that wishful thinking has power. You were taught to wait, to hope your hard work will eventually be noticed, to hope the economy will bounce back, to hope those who betrayed you will suddenly realize their mistake. Listen to me carefully. Hope is the virtue of beggars. It is an anesthetic you inject into your veins to numb the pain of your own passivity. When you hope, you hand over the steering wheel of your life to chance. You become a passenger. You start believing the world owes you something. The world owes you absolutely nothing. Only those who stop begging for mercy will survive. Understand the trap you're in. Hope is a biological snare. When you imagine that things will get better, your brain releases dopamine. You get a chemical reward just for visualizing success without doing absolutely any of the work. That is why it's so easy to sit on the couch, plan an empire, and feel great while your life slowly rots. Hopium is the opiate of the masses. It keeps you lethargic. It makes you tolerate disrespect. It makes you tolerate mediocrity because you tell yourself someday things will change. Nothing will change until you decide to brutally confront reality. Hope numbs your survival instinct. When you stand on the edge of a cliff, hope tells you, maybe the wind will stop. Discipline screams, start building a bridge or prepare for the fall. If you want to forge armor that no crisis can pierce, you must adopt the philosophy of cold calculation. The ancient Romans had a term for this, Premeditatio Malorum, the premeditation of evils. Elite minds do not hope for a good day. They assume that whatever can go wrong will go wrong. What will you do when you lose your main source of income? What will you do when the market crashes by 50%? Most people look away from these thoughts. They fear them. The Stoic looks them dead in the eye, visualizes ruin, and builds emergency systems before the first shot is even fired. This is not pessimism. This is the ultimate form of competence-based optimism. When you are prepared for the absolute worst, fear vanishes. All that remains is the raw mechanical execution of the plan. You accept whatever fate brings. Amor fati. It is time to assassinate your emotions. Time to stop guessing and start building an architecture of systems. A system has no hope. A system simply executes. Look at your own daily existence. Fools rely on motivation. They hope they will feel like working today. They hope inspiration will strike, and they panic when the fire burns out. Strong individuals build a ruthless machine out of their daily routine. They construct a formidable character grounded in undeniable physical and mental discipline. Waking up in the dark, pushing the body to its absolute breaking point, forging the mind when it begs for rest. No guessing. No hoping for a sudden burst of energy. It does not matter if you are exhausted, depressed, or uninspired. The machine executes its program move, day after day, with zero emotion. When the algorithm of your discipline runs, what you feel is entirely irrelevant. The only thing that matters is whether you made your move. Discipline is doing what you hate, but doing it like you love it. Day after day, month after month, until your internal structures are more powerful than any external crisis. Stop waiting to be rescued. No one is riding in on a white horse to save you. You are in this alone, and that is the best news you will hear today. Your true strength is found the exact moment you stop looking up at the sky with hope and start looking down at your own two hands. Kill your hope. Build iron discipline. Be ruthless. Subscribe. Forge your armor. Sentinel out.